All you ask for in life is just to try to make it simple, and this band is not that.
A warm welcome to Broken Social Scene!
There was some kind of renaissance.
A new documentary exploring the most successful indie rock band Canada ever produced. Broken Social Scene is coming to Playhouse Cinema in Hamilton. Director Stephen Chung is here with us now. It's a big deal that this is coming out now. It's called It's All Gonna Break, and I'm very happy for you that this has finally come to fruition.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, tell us about the film.
Well, it's an archival film, so it's based on footage that I shot mostly 20 years ago-ish. So, you know, when I was just friends with the band and they were just starting to play music, and at the same time I got my first video camera. I was a stills photographer before. Cool. And we just started hanging out, and, you know, they were doing what they love to do and I was doing what I love to do, which is take pictures, and, you know, and this is kind of the accumulation of everything that I captured back then.
What inspired you to finally kind of put it all together when you first attempted to put it all together? Like, what inspired you?
Well,
to
the band
create
was
it?
they were just doing so great at the time, and it's like, well, I got all this amazing footage and like super rare, and it's not like a lot of people don't, especially back then when nobody had a camera. Like now everybody's got a camera in their pocket, so everything's being recorded. So back then you had to be very intentional about what you wanted to, you know, capture. So
You're not going to waste film.
No. You know, it was expensive. It was $10 for an hour.
Yeah, that's a lot back then in those days.
So it was just, you know, I had to finish it, right? Like, you know, it's like, so I put a rough cut together. My friend Stuart Berman, who is from Hamilton, he'll be at the Playhouse with me doing a Q&A. And my wife, Andrea Menzies, we sat every Thursday in my apartment in Toronto, and we came over and just watched all the footage and went through it. It took over a year to do that.
That must have been so fun, though.
It was great. And then, you know, we presented to the band, and ultimately they said it's not the right time.
Yeah, but no. 20 years. Like, it's been 20 years since they said no.
It has been.
Now, why are you revisiting it?
Well, you know, it's we all grew up, and we had, and then, you know, some little event called COVID happened.
Right.
And,
that does happen.
And then we, I had the opportunity to stop working for the first time in my adult life, basically.
Wow. Okay.
And you know, the box of hard drives and the box of tapes traveled with me from home to home to home. I had 2 kids, and you know, it just kept saying, hey, hey, we're here.
Yeah.
You gonna do anything about it?
Yeah.
And that's kind of it.
And now, what kind of impact do you think it's going to make now, as opposed to if you had released it 20 years ago?
Oh, 20 years ago, it would have just been like a little film, right, with no real reflection, because they were just they were still peaking at that point, or, you know, they were still like kind of top of their game, and, you know, and now it's just a chance for everybody to have grown up and matured a little bit, or quite a bit, and reflect back. So it's really a reflection, and this film is a frame around all that archival footage. So that's, you know, that's how we like to put it. And
when they see it, the reaction.
For the band?
Yeah.
I think, you know, the band, for the most part, they get very sentimental and emotional, and, you know, they love it. And it's really, you know, it's not the kind of documentary where we're digging around in the dirt trying to, you know, pull out all the drama and stuff. It's just kind of, no, it's just because I wasn't there for that part of their world. So I was just there for
the fun stuff.
And it was good times. Yeah. And it was, you know, so we just, and in this crazy day and age, we just wanted to put something out that's just kind of about goodness.
Well, that's amazing. I think it's going to be great. Where can people catch the film? How can people get tickets?
Well, it's playing in Hamilton tomorrow night at the Playhouse Cinema at 6:45, and I'll be there doing a Q&A with Stuart Berman, and then it'll be playing in Waterloo. And just, if you follow us on It's All Gonna Break doc, you'll see where it's going to screen.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. All the best. I know it's going to be a huge success, and I'm sure people are just going to love it.
Oh, thanks so much.